Okay, so we're here with York County Hazmat Assistant Chief Dan Santoema. Dan, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you doing?
Great. So, yeah, show us a little bit about what you've got here as far as the equipment and the vehicles for hazmat.
All right, so we're going to start off with one of our duty trucks. This vehicle is used by the duty officer on call. Usually we've got someone on call 24/7, 365 days a week. This vehicle is normally just for the first out vehicle. If they're at home or they're doing something else, they go straight to the scene, meet with the incident commander, and kind of get an idea of what's going on and see what kind of game plan we need to use to handle the incident. Over here we've got a Ford F550. We use this vehicle mostly to just transport people to the scene. It's got some supplies in the back of the truck to handle a small amount of incident, but normally this is just to kind of get people to the scene and get going with what we need to do.
And I see here we've got the decal of the South Central Task Force with the Eagle. What that's a consortium of 9 counties, right?
Correct. It's a makeup of 9 counties, hazardous material teams. This vehicle was actually purchased by the South Central Task Force to assist us with hazardous materials response. So we've got their decal on the vehicle.
Great. Then you've got another, you got a Ford Explorer right here.
Correct. This is one of our other duty vehicles. This is used mainly by me to complete SARA plans or hazmat facility response plans. I use this when I go out and run errands and respond to incidents if need be. So that's pretty much what it's used for.
Okay, and then we've got this big vehicle over here. What is this?
So this vehicle is a Hazmat 91A. This responds to all of our chemical incidents or any type of spill or hazardous release. That way we might need some specialized equipment for. In this compartment we carry just some SCBAs. All of our SCBAs and air packs are in here. All of our face pieces and spare cylinders you'll find in this compartment. But mainly this is used for chemical response. If we have a spill at a facility or something of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
On this part we've got some suits, just some level A suits, level B suits, and some other items. In here we have some more suits and some gloves and boots and just personal protective equipment. Back here is just another compartment. We've got some other type of equipment in here, some hose, just a assortment of stuff that we carry back there. The walkers, everybody asks about the walkers.
Right, yeah, I noticed those.
For decon, when you're going through the decon line, you're stepping out of the pools into other pools and whatnot. They just use so people can use them to balance off of them. To
Decontamination.
Correct. When we're
Gotcha.
doing
And then we've got this this other box. Oh, sorry, you had a little bit more to show us on this one.
Yeah, so this is the other side of the truck. This is where we carry all of our decon supplies. So for instance, these grates would go inside the decon pool, and yada yada yada, all that good stuff. More stuff that we use with decon. We've got it's called a sked. We would use for if we had to do like a rapid intervention to get a firefighter or a victim or even a hazmat member out. We would use that board. And then in here we just have more of our decon setup and stuff. We carry maps and stuff that we can give to the other responders if they need to help us set up decon. But these are all our showers and stuff like that.
So a lot of decon stuff.
Correct.
That's
it takes up a lot of space just because to set up a full decon line can take some time. So in the main command post here we've got an area where we do all our research. So we've got a computer set up in here. We can get on the internet. We can get on special things like Wiser or ERGs. Anything that needs to be done as far as trying to gather intel on what we might be dealing with a specific hazard, we can do from back here. And then we've got some meters and some other stuff. This hooks up to our weather station so we can get real-time data. This one we use, it's kind of like our toolbox on wheels. We've got a large amount of equipment and tools in the back of the truck. We use this, we go on a lot of accidents on the interstates involving 18-wheeler, diesel spill, stuff like that. So this carries a lot of the tools and absorbents and stuff that we might need if we're handling an incident like that. It's a 4-man cab, and pretty much it's a big toolbox on wheels. There's a lot of absorbent supplies and equipment inside of it.
Great. And you know, Dan, we had a question from a boy was here the other day. He's a big fan of hazmat, but he looked up at the ceiling and he saw those ducts up there, and he said, "What are those used for?"
So those are actually exhaust systems that we can hook up to the trucks, and it pulls out all the engine exhaust from the station, just as a safety measure.
Oh, okay. Because obviously you wouldn't want that here in the garage.
Correct.
So that's a way to funnel it on out of here.
Yep.
Okay, great. So yeah, Dan, what would you say to somebody who's interested in hazmat?
We are a volunteer hazmat team, so we do rely on a lot of volunteers from the outside to come in and assist. If you're interested in volunteering, you can send me an email. Email address is online. Also, the York County website. We've got a website and a Facebook page. We can get in contact with someone on there. We can get you an application and get the process started. So we do accept volunteers, and we're built up, I think, about 25 volunteers. Myself, who's employed by the county, and other regional hazmat teams we rely on for assistance if we have a large-scale incident.
Great. Well, thanks so much, Dan. Appreciate it.